Welcome to Mint. I am Shavik Ghosh. In today's edition of From the Newsroom, we're joined by Amrit Raj and Mahantesh from Fortune Equity over the phone. Welcome to the show, Mahantesh.
Hi, thank you for calling me in, Shavik.
Okay, so we're here to talk about production issues at the Suzuki powertrain facility as well as production issues at the Manesar plant due to the violence over the last couple of weeks. Amrit, what exactly is happening at the Suzuki powertrain facility?
Shavik, following the violence on 18th night, Maruti Suzuki has told Suzuki Powertrain to halve its production at the plant, production of engines for SX4 Desire and others, as well as transmission systems. The production will be halved from 3,500 units of transmission to around 1,800, and for engines it will be brought down to 450 engines per day. However, the company continues to work in a double shift, but people familiar with the development said in the second shift it would be working at a very thin workforce. At least 30% of the contract workers have been asked to go home. We can call it a forced leave, indicating that the lockout is going to continue for a longer period of time.
Mahantesh, how does this production issue and how does this really affect Maruti's prospects, especially with the festive season coming on, and given the slow growth overall in the economy as well?
See, Manesar plant for Maruti was an important plant. In terms of capacity, it was put roughly about 30% of its overall capacity currently, but was soon to be expanded to become almost half, to make it 50-50% between Manesar and Gurgaon. And now, while 30% of the capacity was in Manesar, it was producing what I would call as the most popular models of Maruti, and these were kind of bringing in a lot of market share and market presence for Maruti as well as profits. So lockout of the plant has been very important for Maruti. How long it will continue remains to be seen, but with the current situation, which is almost 2 weeks old, we think that Maruti is facing considerable pressure on its profits.
Amrit, how does this affect the Manesar plant? I mean, why are officials not willing to join the Manesar plant, especially even now?
See, the problem is of being feared at a place where they have been beaten up, and most of the workers, most of the officials which Mint has spoken to, some of them who have under 5 years of work experience, they are under parental pressure. They're saying that our parents are not in the favor of us working at a plant which is not safe enough. We have seen more than 4 or 5 incidents in the last couple of years. So when we spoke to the company regarding some of their officials not joining back work, S.Y. Siddiqui, who is the CEO for the administration, said that the company does not expect all of them who were beaten on that night to join work. This indicates that the production, while the company will have problems in hiring fresh workers, it will also be facing problems in bringing in fresh set of supervisors and officials.
Mahantesh, do you think that this means that the lockout will go on for a while?
I think it will continue for a while because some of the steps that they need to take to restart the operations involve rallying back their employees to the workstations. And if we are going to have a situation where some workers opt out because of safety considerations, then Maruti will never be able to operate at the full capacity level. So for all practical purposes, A, the plant will start a bit late, perhaps another week to 2 weeks down the line, and B, it will still run on a truncated capacity basis, probably run just at half or 2/3 of its capacity ahead for another few months. So that's what we foresee currently.
So another 3 to 4 quarters, we won't see full production for another 3 to 4 quarters.
3 to 4 months.
3 to 4 months, but full production?
Probably 4 months down the line, when you have a full, what I would call as a reconciliation and resettlement of all workers, we might find the plant limping back to its full production levels.
A reconciliation in 3 to 4 months, says Mahantesh from Fortune Equity. Thank you so much for joining us, Mahantesh.
Yep, sure. Bye.
And thank you so much, Amrit.
Thank you.
On that note, we end today's show. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned.